Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome back to me drawing every day for a year. I believe this is week number 37, so let's get into it. This first drawing is, sorry if it seems a little strange this week. I'm trying a new setup to show my drawings in, so I'm still working out the kinks, but this first drawing is of my father. It's always nice to get in a drawing of him as he ages. It's nice to document that, and you know, he's no longer a spring chicken, so it's a good it'll be a good memory of him once that time comes. Sorry for the gloomy note. This next spread is of my coworker Sylvia during 2 lunch breaks, actually. This was done on the first lunch break, and she was quite hesitant to sit for me, even though she was just staring into her camera. And I said, "Look, Sylvia, you won't even know I'm there. Just do what you're doing." And that's what she was doing. She was on her cell phone, and this happened the next day over lunch as well, and she was totally at ease with me drawing her. So good for you, Sylvia. This next spread, it's been a tough week here for me, and so this is all I could manage for this particular day. Yeah, you know, for those people trying to draw consistently, all I could say is, even if it's, you think at that time, it's a scribble, you've done something. You've put in the work for that day. Don't feel bad about it. And I try to remind myself that that's what happened on this particular day. I'm fortunate to work with a few artists at my current workplace. This is Raquel. She's a fellow artist. She's a grad student at OCAD. For those who don't know what OCAD stands for, it's the Ontario College of Art and Design. She's a master's student there, going for her multidisciplinary degree, I believe. So she agreed to sit for me for 10 minutes over lunch, 10-15 minutes. And then I sat for her a few days later when she worked next. And you could see those 2 drawings, those 2 portraits on my Instagram account. I'll link that below so you could see what we did over those 2 lunch periods. Again, another drawing of my father. Yeah, always nice to draw him. Just trying to capture what he's all about, his essence. Moving on. This was an evening where this is my go-to. It seems like I've discovered a pattern where if I haven't created a drawing for that day late at night, I'll just open up Earth's World. It's a link I've mentioned several times before, where it's a collection of photos of people at different fairs in the United States, and it's a great collection for people references. So that's my go-to. When I go there to draw portraits, it's a practice of hand-eye coordination, trying to get them down accurately. Tonight, or this particular night, it was about just putting down some ink. And the last spread for week number 37, again, was another one of those days where I just didn't have it during the day. So I vowed to myself at the beginning of this project that I would draw every day, no matter how I felt. And I was just a kind of little down this day, but I went to Earth's World again and did these series of portraits. I'll post a actual video of me doing these individual portraits later on this week, and just some of my thoughts that I had while drawing these people. But it certainly, I'll tell you right now, it took about an hour and a half for me to draw all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 portraits. And I have to say, for that hour and a half, it was a very meditative time. I really got in the zone. I really enjoyed these drawing these portraits, and it wasn't about so much getting the accurate portrayal, but it was just about concentrating on putting the line to paper, being in the moment. I know that sounds kind of cliche, but certainly I was certainly in the moment for each of these portraits, and doing my best in coming up with these drawings. So that's it for week 37. Again, I'll put a link when I have this video uploaded of me drawing these individual portraits for you to view, with a few thoughts added in, and tell me what you think. Anyways, have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.